All right, welcome back once again to this Beefcast presentation. I'm your casting host, Beef. Joining me once again is Wendell, aka DC30. How's it going, Wendell?
What?
What indeed. Coming into this game number 2 of this best of 3 series in the round of 4 of the Clan Buzz Open number 1 here on the European servers. Once again, this is going to be a ZVP. This time it's on Ohana. All right, coming into this game down 1 game. He is the orange player, Psionicist.
And the top left we have Zwirwel, also known as Apu, the Zerg player.
All right, so the purple Zerg coming into this game up 1, looking to possibly take this last game here and clinch his seat into the finals. So Zwirwel's under a lot of pressure right now, but at the same time, Psionicist does not want to drop this game and be out of the tournament. Single elimination here, so his tournament life is on the line right now. Both players going to be sending out workers to scout their opponent. We'll see how this does end up playing for the Zerg player if he does in fact choose to go a very similar build. His macros seem to be rather up to par last game with some interesting strategies relying on drops and banelings to actually deal with his opponent. However, 15 supply extractor, no spawning pool, no hatchery. This is going to be a very, very interesting build here from our Zerg player, and the probe is going to be making its way back up into the main base right now, and it is going to spot it. So we'll see how Psionicist chooses to react to an extremely early gas and a spawning pool with no hatchery. What he manages to do. Forge Fast Expand is the choice back at home for now. Going to be dropping a gateway before Nexus right now, so that's a very important choice. Psionicist wants to be able to get his wall up as soon as possible to be able to defend any kind of early aggression. Instead, choosing to go the defensive route rather than an economic route. Back at the Zerg player's perspective, he's still not dropping a hatchery at this point. Gas all the way up to 80 right now. I'd expect to see speed down very, very quickly. And so our Zerg player is going to be banking on the fact that the Protoss might be playing a little bit greedy. The Overlord is in the base over here, and it's able to see exactly what's going on. The problem being is that there's nothing blocking this ramp right now. There's no Zealot there. For the time being, this drone's going to be able to come down here and see absolutely everything that's going on. Neither player taking their expansion at this point. And Zwirl, he's not using the gas for speed. He's instead using the gas for hatchery. What in the world is going on? Or, excuse me, for a lair. This is the strangest build. I've never seen a build like this in my life. 4 drones now being pulled, going to be making their way across the map, and I think that there might actually be a proxy hatch spine crawler rush. That's honestly what I'm seeing right now. And what? Maybe Nidus? There might be a Nidus play in here too. I don't even know. What?
Wow, this was timed perfectly if it works. But I think there's the creep getting dropped. But okay, I see Sinus spots it, but he's losing valuable
so this
mining time.
That's exactly what it was. It's a spine crawler rush. Going to be using that overseer to drop some creep. A couple of spine crawlers will be coming in here, but Psionicist does actually react to this appropriately, pulling as many drones, as many probes as he possibly can, and this is absolutely going to be thwarted. So an exceptionally interesting strat right now from our Zerg player. Actually going to be pulling off 8 additional Zerglings and making their way across the map along with speed, but this is the strangest build I have ever seen. I've seen spine crawler rushes before. I've never seen spine crawler rushes using Overlord creep drop. That is so weird, but very cool and innovative strat here by Zwirl. The front door is going to be breached by these Zerglings. Going to be trying to take down a couple of these pylons. The first pylon is certainly going to go down, and we'll see if the Sentry and the Zealot are going to be coming out right now. Managed to take down the second pylon. The second pylon is what we would call an Artosis pylon. It is going to be able to survive for the time being, completing that one Sentry. The Sentry can survive, getting some much needed DPS, but the first Zealot does fall. No force fields are going to be using. And these Zerglings are actually going to take out the second pylon. The second pylon powering absolutely every one of the buildings. Warp Gate Research along with the 5 gateways all going to be depowered. There was a pretty large supply block from our Protoss player right there, but with absolutely nothing powering those 5 gates, there's nothing but probes.
Nothing but GG.
It's over. There's absolutely nothing that can be done right there, and what an interesting strategy.
At least he gave it GG. I would be raging at this point, maybe, you know, if it was on a ladder or something.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's game 2. That's the series. Very, very interesting strategy there by Zwirwel. I commend him on his innovation, and nice job being able to pick those couple of pylons. So, Zwirwel takes that game, and he's going to advance into the finals. And Wendell, I believe that your semifinal is up next, so I wish you good luck, and we'll see you in your next game.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. This has once again been a Beefcast presentation. Joining me was Wendell, a.k.a. DC30. He's going to make his way into the semifinals right now, so we'll catch you all in his game.